Hey guys, I know that this is kind of weird that I'm doing more than one video per year, but I've been super bored and I figured why not? I discovered this really cool tag online. It's the 100 things or 100 questions people never ask. I thought it was kind of cool, and for the people who actually watch me and Stoofs, uh, I thought it would be cool to just know a little bit more about me. Concerning the Luffy show, again, nothing right now. I'm hoping to possibly do something for Otakon. I haven't gotten the confirmation that I'm going to have a panel, but I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. I've been checking my emails like a crazy person, hoping to get the email that I am doing the panel for crossplay and gender bending. So I will let you know as soon as I know. So today I'm just going to do the 100 questions people never ask. It's just basically, I'm pretty sure it's actually only 99 questions. Yes. Yes. It is. It's 99. I don't know why it's called 100 questions. I guess. I don't know. So we're going to do that. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't know if this is going to be boring for some people, or some people actually, I watched a bunch of people do it, of my favorite vloggers, so if I am one of your vloggers, maybe you'd want to watch it. Hopefully my bird will be quiet today. He's only half covered, so probably not. Okay, so question 1. Do you sleep with, really? Do you sleep with your closet door open or closed? I sleep with all my doors closed. I can't have doors open. My bedroom, my closet, a jewelry box door, I don't know what it is. I can't even have drawers open. Everything must be closed, or I don't know. I think I just feel safer that way. Maybe from robbers. I don't know why a robber would come through my closet, but I don't know. Whatever. Do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? No. I hate their shampoo and conditioner. I do dye my hair quite often. It gets quite thirsty, and their shampoo and stuff is gross, and I hate it. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I don't have sheets on my bed like the normal sheets. I have like those little like scrunchy sheets that like cling to your bed, and I don't have a regular sheet, just like a blanket. So that's it. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No. I guess that's the end of that one. Do you like to use post-it notes? If I ever actually went out and bought them, I would. I usually just use like little notebooks, like this kind of stuff, because I usually doodle stuff, like when I'm thinking of ideas for cosplay, or like skits, or anything, or even just like making a list. Me and my husband both kind of use this, like he's writing down outfits that he wants to use for World of Warcraft. I drew a little hammer thing for our next upcoming cosplay ideas. I guess if I had them, I'd probably use them, but other than that. Do you cut coupons but never use them? Oh my goodness, you have no idea. I've tried so many times to get into couponing because I started watching Extreme Couponer. I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. And I was like, oh my god, I could do that and get free food. And then I was like, just kidding, because I never ever use them. Or I can never find where to find the ones that I need. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? The bear. I feel like maybe I could, like, outrun a bear downhill or something. I don't know, like a swarm of bees, I feel like they would catch you no matter what. At least you only have to worry about one thing. Do you have freckles? I have about as many. No, not really. I have like a couple on my face. Like, I wouldn't say freckles. I think everyone has like dark spots on their self. If that's a freckle, then I think everybody has one. Like in the Dark Ages, to prove that if you were a witch or not, they'd be like, oh, if you have a freckle, then you're a witch. So everyone would just be killed as a witch. I guess I don't think it's the Dark Ages. I think that's just Salem. But no, I guess I don't have freckles. Do you always smile for pictures? Usually, if it's like me and a friend, I might make like a retarded face. But usually, yeah, I would always smile for a picture. If someone's taking a picture of me, I'm like, I do silly smiles. What is the biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is, I guess, people spelling my name wrong. Erica spelled with a K, E-R-I-K-A, and everybody spells it wrong. I guess that would probably be my biggest pet peeve. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? Oh my god, so much. That's awful, isn't it? Is that like OCD? And I don't even know that I have it. Like sometimes I'll be like, I wonder, I don't know, I'll just randomly start counting and then I won't know when to stop. So I'll have to get like to like a rounded number, like 50 or 100 or, yeah. Yeah. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yes. Who hasn't peed in the woods? I guess there are people. I'm a very woodsy person. I don't like holding my bladder. Have you ever pooped in the woods? No, I haven't never pooped in the woods. That's gross. What would you even like clean yourself with? A leaf? No. I've never pooed in the woods. Do you ever dance even when there's no music playing? Yes. Yes, I do. Quite often. Random dancing. I think in the blooper video that I have up, me as Luffy in my old basement, I was dancing for no reason. And I put that in the blooper reel, so there's proof. I'm not lying. Do you chew your pens or pencils? No, I used to when I was little, but now I just find it kind of gross to chew on things. My husband does. He chews on stuff. I'm like, ew. You don't know where that's been. And he's like, so. How many people have you slept with this week? My husband. I guess. That's it. Nobody else. That's a weird question. What size is your bed? We have a full. We have a full bed. We need a new one. It's kind of dying though. What is your song of the week? My song of the week. I never really have a song of the week. That's a hard question. I don't know what it's called, but my iPod keeps playing. I think it's called a Christmas song. It's like, it's about this guy that met this chick. He's like, I met her up in Delaware in 1937. I don't know, I've been hearing that song all week and I love it. I forget who it's by though. I think it's called a Christmas song or Christmas Carol. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Why not? Do you still watch cartoons? I'm wearing an X-Men shirt. I mean, it's my husband's, but I have anime tattoos, and I still watch cartoons, like, every day. What is your least favorite movie? I should have wrote these down before I just decided to do this. My least favorite movie would be, anything with Will Ferrell in it, except for Elf. I don't like Will Ferrell. I know that's a terrible thing to say because I know a lot of people love him. Actually, you know what? My least favorite movie is Napoleon Dynamite. I couldn't even watch the whole thing. So that one. But I also don't like Will Ferrell. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? In my pockets. I don't know. I don't know if I would bury treasure. I feel like, you know where I would bury it? The end of the Grand Line, because no one would ever freaking find it. Just right next to the One Piece. Yeah. Right next to the One Piece, if I could get there. It would probably take me like 15 years or more. One Piece has been trying to get there for like 15 years. Anyway, what do you drink with dinner? Tea. Iced tea. All day. All day long. All night long. Forever. Iced tea. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Nothing, because I am a vegetarian and I don't eat chicken nuggets. What is your favorite food? Sushi. Okay, technically I'm a pescatarian. Let me just clear that up. A pescatarian is when you don't eat meats, but you eat fish. But sometimes when I say that, people look at me like I have 3 heads. So I would have to say sushi, peanut butter and jelly, and macaroni and cheese. Weird stuff, I know. What movie could you watch over and over and still love? Treasure Planet and The Labyrinth. the original one with David Bowie, because I love him. But yeah, those are the two movies that I probably watched 100 times and haven't gotten sick of. That and I guess maybe The Lion King, because I've seen that one probably 500 times and I can still watch it. Last person you kissed / kissed you, my hubby. He went to work and I kissed him goodbye. Were you ever a Boy Scout or Girl Scout? No, I was not. No, I think I went to like one meeting with a friend, but that was it. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No. 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 Just no. I don't think anyone wants to see it anyway. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Oh my god, paper. What is this? I get bored sometimes and I write my husband notes. I have a little book that, like, when he's at work, I'll, like, write him a note and then be like, this is what I did today. So probably not that long ago. Maybe, like, last week. But only to him. I don't really, last time I wrote anybody else a letter, oh god. I think I wrote Mel a letter once ever in our lives when I was, like, 11 or, like, 13. I don't know. Can you change the oil in a car? No. I cannot, unfortunately. I was supposed to learn, but Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Once. I did get a speeding ticket. Actually, if Mel's watching this, she's going to laugh because I never ever told her this. I was over her house, and I went to the gym, and on my way back, I guess I was in such a rush to see Mel again that I was going, I think it was 80 and a 55 or something. I got a $260 speeding ticket, and I never told her. Like, I just walked into your house and was like, hey, what's up? I'm back from the gym. And I still have never told her this day, and that was, like, years ago. That was when she lived with her mom. And that was when I lived in my old apartment, so it was, like, over probably, like, 2 or 3 years ago. Have you ever run out of gas? No, not completely. Never. That's dumb if you have. I'm sorry. But my stepmom did. My stepmom did when I was like 11 at a stop sign, or no, a stoplight, and I had to push her car for her because I was too young to drive, so she had me push. And this nice Jewish dude came up and helped me because they live in New Jersey. And there's Jewish people are like Amish people here in Pennsylvania. There's a lot of them. But he was like the sweetest guy ever. And he helped me. Favorite kind of sandwich? Peanut butter and jelly. Yeah. Best thing to eat for breakfast? Bagels. I love bagels. I love bagels with peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I could eat it out of a jar. I do often. Probably, yeah. Bagels or, like, eggs and, like, dippy eggs with toast. Probably one of my favorite things to eat for breakfast. What is your usual bedtime? It rotates. Probably like 2 or 3 in the morning, something like that. Are you lazy? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Definitely. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? I was a witch like 3 years in a row. I don't know what my obsession was with witches, but it was always like a different witch. Like I was like a cute witch, and then I was like completely green the one year. I was Scream one year. I didn't even know what that movie was. I was like, ooh, cool ghost mask. And I didn't want any of my friends to know who I was. So I wore these boots that I never wear. My best friend, Katie, who lives in New Jersey, she was like, Erica, I know that's you. I know all of your clothes. So she knew it was me, and I was really upset. I also dressed up as Pocahontas one year and Baby Bop. So those were a couple of things I dressed up as, but probably, I don't know what a kid means. I went trick-or-treating until I was 20. I did. I went trick-or-treating when I was 20 years old. I dressed up as a pirate and went with my little brother who was like 11 or 12. I think he was 12. Yeah, he was 12 or 11. Something like that. I went with him. We went trick-or-treating, and I legit got candy, and I didn't even care. 20 years old. I figured once I hit 21, then I could drink, and then I could just go to bar instead, which I didn't because I didn't have money. But yeah. I also was Inuyasha one year. I believe I was 14. Okay, my Inuyasha cosplay, I bought offline, and it is humongous, but it has like a band in it, like elastic band, so you can like wear the pants right. But the top is huge. I had to get a large because the medium was sold out, and I cried because I had ordered it and it got outbid, and I didn't even know what bidding was back then because I barely had a computer and I barely knew what eBay was. But I wore that outfit. My husband wore that outfit, who is a large man, fit him, and my friend Chris wore it, who is like 6'3". He's huge, and it fits everyone. But anyway, that's a completely different story. I did do Inuyasha one year. I think that was my only cosplay I ever did. I think I did Inuyasha for 3 years in a row because the outfit was super expensive to me. Like, spending $175 on a costume was, like, crazy to me, so I got my money's worth out of it in candy. How many languages do you speak? I speak English and a little bit of Spanish. I can understand, like, elementary school Spanish. I can speak it probably at an elementary school level, maybe a little bit lower. But that's about it. I don't really say that I can speak Spanish, but I do know, enough. If you drop me in the middle of Spain, I wouldn't die. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? I guess kind of. We have the Power Plus thing at GameStop, so we get the Game Informers, but that's about it. I wouldn't ever really pay for one. That's only because you save more money on games than you spend on that thing. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Legos? Is that even a question? Anyway. Are you stubborn? I can be, I guess. Yeah. I'm not nearly, I'm mostly stubborn with Mel, because she is the most stubbornest person I've ever met in my life, and I try to break her, and I just can't. It's impossible. She will stand outside in the pouring rain in 3 degrees, if it would rain at 3 degrees, and she hates cold, and if she was trying to win an argument, she would die there. She would just stand there and die. And die. Except if there's spiders. The only way that you can move Mel is with a spider. Like, if you have a spider, she will run like the wind. Bullseye. Okay. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I don't watch either of them, so I have no opinion. Have you ever watched soap operas? Not really, but I was named after one. All of my children, I was named after Erica on that show. I don't remember what her last name is. My mom told me, I named you after Erica. And I actually met somebody else who was named after Erica, and that's why my name is spelled so weird. And that's why it's one of my biggest pet peeves, and it's all my mom's fault, so I blame her. Okay, on to the next question. Are you afraid of heights? Sort of. I like being up high, but I'm also afraid when I'm up. I don't think I'm afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling. If I have a harness on me, I will climb to the top of the world and be fine. If I have a harness and they're like, if you fall, it will catch you, then I'm fine. But if I don't have a harness, I'm scared to death. So I would say I'm more afraid of falling and going on the concrete than I am of heights itself. Do you sing in the car? Yes. I actually put up a video on my Facebook of me singing in the car because I, for like 2 seconds, posted a video of Mel singing SingStar, and she got super mad at me, so I publicly posted myself on my Facebook to show her that I wasn't just trying to make her look like an ass, and I was just fucking with her. Ooh, sorry, I was just kidding with her. I shouldn't have cursed. Oh well. Do you sing in the shower? I used to. I don't really now because I live with people, and we used to have roommates. But if I was home alone, I probably would. Absolutely. Do you dance in the car? Yeah. I guess, if you're, like, kind of like shimmying is like dancing. Have you ever used a gun? Yep, I have, a couple different times. I shot I don't even know what they are. I shot a little handgun. I shot, like, this bigger gun that goes, like, really, really far. I know nothing about guns, but I have shot a couple, with friends, and on, like, a little shooting range that you, like, pay. I was, like, how old was I when I shot my first gun? I guess I was, like, 15, I guess. Maybe. Or 14 when I shot my first gun. I don't know. When was the last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? High school. Senior picture. I think. Other than that, I really haven't gotten anything taken by a photographer. My stepmom had some things set up because of my little sister, and she wanted to get pictures together because, like, that was her first kid, and everyone with their first kid does that except my parents because they were poor. So I do have pictures from that, but I would have to say high school. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Yes, but in the best way possible. I love musicals. I think that they're really cool. Certain things I don't think should ever have been made into musicals, like Shrek. It was weird. I watched it on Netflix, but it was weird because I love Shrek, and I was just like, this is weird. But anyway. Is Christmas stressful? Yes, I do not like Christmas because I feel like everybody wants a present from me because I have 2 younger siblings, and my mom is like, I'm your mom, you will buy me something. I know that sounds weird, but she always buys, she gives me money and stuff, so it's kind of like, they just want it to be like in the spirit of giving, but they're doing it wrong. Like, she gives me stuff, and like, I'm like, thanks, Mom, but I wish that she would, like, give me money, and then with the money she gave me, I could buy her something. As weird as that sounds. But, like, I just don't have money to buy people things for Christmas, ever. Ever eat a pierogi? Yes. I love pierogies. Just had some last week. I watched some people do this, and they're like, what's a pierogi? And I don't know if they were kidding or not. If they were kidding, I'm really sad for them, because pierogies are delicious. Favorite type of fruit pie? Apple, I guess. I like apple pie. We'll just say apple. Occupation you wanted to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be an artist, and I think that I did it, because I am technically a tattoo artist, which has the word artist in it. And by technically, I mean I'm trained to be a tattoo artist. I just have to go get a job in it, because nobody's hiring where I live right now. So I was a tattoo artist for a year, and my whole life that is my career choice, and I'm there. So I believe that I basically reached it. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Yes, I do. I actually had an experience with a ghost. My friend's mom passed away, and we were bringing groceries into her house, and the door opened, and her dad is disabled and was far away. So there's no way he could have, like, opened it and ran. It opened, like, and we were in, like, an enclosed porch, and it really wasn't windy, and the door was latched shut. I don't know if it was locked, but it was latched shut. We're bringing groceries, we had our hands full. The door opened perfectly to the point where there was a pantry here, and it stopped at the pantry. And neither of us touched the door. She didn't see it happen because I was in front. She just thought I opened the door, but to this day, I know it was her mom. So that's, like, why I can like, that was my first, and that was only a couple years ago. So I always did believe in them, but I never had an experience, and now I definitely believe in them because I saw them. Ever have a deja vu feeling? Who hasn't ever had a deja vu feeling? So yeah, of course. Do you take a vitamin daily? Yes, I do. I take Gimme vitamins. They're delicious. Wear slippers. Yes, sometimes. I like to think I wear slippers, so I buy them, but then I maybe don't wear them, so maybe I should just say no. Bathrobe? No, don't have one. Towel? Done. What do you wear to bed? Just kind of like what I wore to bed. Usually one of Manny's shirts and underwear, and sometimes pants. If it's in the winter, I'll wear, like, night pants or, like, night shorts. First concert. I don't remember. I went with my dad. I think it was Tom Petty. I think it was Tom Petty. I think my first concert was Tom Petty, which is pretty cool, but I slept through it because I didn't know any better, and there was a naked girl next to us. And my dad was laughing at it, and I was just like, oh, bubbies. So, yeah. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? I shop at Walmart all the time, but I love Kmart much more than Walmart. I think it's more classy, and I love everything in their store. I just can't afford it. Nike or Adidas? I guess Nike. I have had Nike shoes. I've never had Adidas shoes, so I guess Nike. Cheetos or Fritos? I don't really like either of them. I hate Cheetos. I guess Fritos then. Fritos, like the barbecue twisty ones, but after like 5 or 6 of them, I get sick. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? I don't really like to eat nuts by themselves. Sunflower seeds, I usually just suck on them. If there's, like, sunflower seeds that are, like, already shelled, I'll put them in a salad, and I think that's good. That's about it. Ever heard of the group Trace Band? No. Have you ever taken dance lessons? This is weird. I used to be in a dance group for Estonian dancing, which is a country right next to Russia. It's like Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, because my stepmom's Estonian, and I was actually in a group, and we would perform, and we would wear costumes, and it's kind of like super extreme line dancing, but with, like, music that sounds like it's coming from an accordion. It was so much fun, though, but, like, I was really young. There was only one other guy that was, like, my age, and his name was TJ, and he was pretty cool, but I don't know. It was fun. I don't regret it. It's kind of weird to tell people that, though, like, have you ever done dancing? And I'm like, Estonian dancing. I know how to polka, and because I know how to polka, I also know how to waltz. That's always a fun thing to say. I know how to polka. Is there a profession you picture yourself, your future spouse doing? My current spouse? Not really. He's going to do whatever he does as long as he's making money. It's whatever. He's kind of unskilled in everything. He's just a really hard worker, so that works. Can you curl your tongue? I think that means, like, can you, like, I can. I can't do it with my tongue or am. I can't do it. But I can make it stick like that. Just not today, apparently. Anyway. Ever won a spelling bee? You're hilarious. I can't spell my own name sometimes. That's not true. I can't spell my name. I can't spell anything ever. I think when I was a kid, they made us do spelling bees. Like, they would be like, oh, you're automatically entered. And they're like, spell Y. And I'm like, W-H-I. And they're like, okay, no, just leave. I was like, okay. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yeah, I cried at my wedding. I cried at Mel's sister's wedding. I cried at Mel's graduation. I cried at, like, events like that. I cry. I cry a lot. I'm a crier. What can I say? Own any record albums? Nope. Own a record player? Nope. Regularly burn incense? Yes. You can probably see them. There's, like, that little dragon thing right there. It's a wax burner, but my husband, like, stuck incense in the wax burner because I burn them. Because I don't have a incense burner right now. I have, like, that weird 3-headed dragon thing that I can put, like, the cones in, but I don't really like the cones. I like the sticks, and I just bought some that smell real good. So, yeah, I do, actually. I burn them probably at least 4 times a week, I would say. When I want to smell nice things, I will burn them. Let's see. Have you ever been in love? I'm married. I hope so. Yeah. Who would you like to see in concert? I would say Pink. I am in love with that woman. I want to see her in concert and for reals. Like, for reals. I love her. Probably she would be on my #1 pick for a concert. I'm sure there's other ones that I would like to see, but I think #1 would be Pink. What is the last concert you saw? I don't really ever go to concerts. My stepmom brought me to one, and she's a big country person. She likes country music. And it was Keith Urban. And I know a lot of people will say that's kind of sad, but Keith Urban. And I think I was like, this was years ago. I was probably like 10. I haven't been to an actual concert. In forever. Hot tea or cold tea? I like them both equally. I think I'm just too lazy to make hot tea all the time. But I like iced tea. Tea or coffee? If I had to choose one for the rest of my life, I wish I would say tea, but it would probably be coffee. No. I can't choose. I would say tea. And I think it would definitely be a much more healthier life. I would say tea. We'll just say that. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Snickerdoodles. If you don't know what a snickerdoodle is, you need to check your priorities. I'm just kidding. It's like a sugar cookie with cinnamon on it. And I just like it better than regular sugar. I don't know. Can you swim well? Yes. Define well. I had swimming classes when I was younger. I know how to, like, backstroke and breaststroke and doggy paddle. I can swim. I'm good. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? This is embarrassing. I can. But what I do, because I have this ridiculous mouth, is I make, like, a fishy face, and it covers my nostrils. Like, it's such an ugly face, but I'll do it. It goes like that. So that's how. That's so weird, right? But that's how I swim. Like, I will flip my septum up when I'm swimming because I do that. That's so nasty, but it's true. So yes, I can. I guess it might be holding my nose, so maybe no. Are you patient? No. DJ or band at a wedding? My DJ was myself. I think I'd rather have a DJ. If I could pick what I had, I would have had a DJ. Ever won a contest? Yes. I know I have. What have I won? I got second place in the science fair when I was younger, but that doesn't count because it's second place. But I won like drawings and stuff. I know I've won contests. I just can't think of what they are. Isn't that sad? What have I won? I don't know. I've won something. Maybe I won like something trivial. Me and Mel won the Masquerade at JCon, but didn't really count because there was like one other entry and it was dumb. Have you had plastic surgery? No. Do you see this face? No. 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 I guess, no. Because I was going to say I've had teeth pulled, but that's not plastic surgery. That's like you need to get your teeth pulled. Which are better, black or green olives? It depends on my mood. I can sit there and eat a whole thing of green olives. I'm Italian. But black olives I love on like pizza and subs and stuff. Like they're like not as vinegary or whatever the hell's on green olives. You call yourself Italian. Can you knit or crochet? I used to be able to knit. It has been so, or not knit. What the heck am I talking about? I used to be able to crochet. Not anymore. I forget. So I guess no. Best room for a fireplace. Living room, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen. I don't care. I like fireplaces. They're pretty cool. If I could have a fireplace in every room, I would. Do you want to get married? Not again. Some of these are kind of dumb for me. I guess these are meant for younger people. Or, no, because I'm only 23, but I'm married. Meh. If married... Oh, there's another one! If married, how long have you been married? Oh, a question for me. I didn't even know. A little bit over a year. We got married March 27th of last year. So, March, April, May... a little over a year. But we've been dating. This June will be me and Manny's 10-year anniversary of dating. I've been dating him since I was 13 years old. And I'm going to be 23 this year. That's crazy. Cray. But yeah. Who was your HS crush? My high school crush? I dated Manny throughout high school. Yeah. Me and my husband had been together that long. I did have a middle school crush. His name was Brian. And he just had a baby. Well, not him, but his girlfriend. Girl. He had a baby with somebody. He's in the Navy and stuff. And I saw him like, I saw him like 6 months ago. He came into the shop to say hey where I was working. Maybe it was probably over 6 months. I was in love with him for like a year. When I was like 12. It was right before me and Manny started dating. Like, right before. Like, Manny asked me out, and then I was like, I don't like you anymore. And then I went out with Manny. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No. That's dumb. Do you have kids? No. I know, right? Dating for 10 years. And I never got preggers because I'm cool. I don't have any kids. Do you want kids? Yeah. Totally. Not right now, maybe, but soon, maybe within the next couple years. We've been talking about it. Once we get all of our stoof together, then yeah, definitely. What is your favorite color? Green. It's green. My second favorite color would be tied with purple and orange. I don't know which one's above the other, but I like them both with green. I like Halloween colors, I guess, because like green and orange is like a pumpkin, and like purple and green and purple and orange are like usually like Halloween colors. I like Halloween. I like Halloween. Do you miss anyone right now? I miss all my friends. I miss Mel and Manny and Caitlin and Katie and Ricky and Alexis and Tyler and Rob and Derek, and I think that's all my friends. No, I have more. Dara, John. I have more friends. I just can't think of any. I miss all my friends right now. I always miss my friends because I live in the middle of nowhere and never get to see anybody except for conventions. So that was 99. If you watch this whole thing, you have nothing better to do with your life. It's cool though, neither do I. Because I'm doing this, which is even sadder than watching it. So yeah. If you sat through that whole thing, you are awesome and I love you. It was a 34-minute video, but I didn't have anything better to do. 30 minutes of my life that I can never have back. And neither can you. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. Got to know me a little bit better. And if you would like to know anything about me, let me know. Or if you want to see any of the videos, let me know. I know this whole channel was supposed to be for the Luffy show, and that kind of died. So now it's just me, basically, because Mel doesn't want to post anything. I'm going to get her to post something. I think the next time I go down to Mel's house, we're going to do one of the challenges. I think we're going to do Chubby Bunny, because there's no way I'm eating a teaspoon of cinnamon or a bunch of crackers, because that just sounds disgusting. So probably going to do Chubby Bunny. I might get our friend Heather to join into it. Well, she's more Mel's friend, but I think I'm friends with her because she's pretty cool. So we'll see. So yeah, bye.